Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head up high, and I step my ground until the day I die. As the rain falls down, there's no more tears to cry, tears to cry. So I break these walls and hold my head up high. No, I'm not giving in. No, I'm not giving in.
cross-pathing the trap. What's that gonna
Here's headed Bacon's way.
do? Micro
Yellow's.
the tight ceramics,
Oh, this is an all-out right here.
Oh,
Many
here's Matt. Where's
DDTs.
the tight
Now Matt is
ceramics? Where's the
afforded.
tight ceramics?
Bacon's going to defend.
Okay,
Now the
here's the
tight
tight
cerams.
ceramic.
Here it is to win the game. DDT's underneath. Big
Best, he's going for best, he's going for
micro,
best.
the
He's
dirt,
going for-
it's not
yeah,
going to work.
he's going
No,
for
he
this.
gets Ray of
Oh,
Doom.
this might-
He
no.
gets Ray of Doom. It's
This
going to
defense.
work.
Ray of Doom solos. Cross-pathing the trap. What's that gonna
Here's headed Bacon's way.
need to micro
Yellow
the
is
trap,
so
not
dead. He's dead a
cross-path it.
million times over.
No,
Is he?
he's defending.
No, he's defending. He's
He's
defending. It's incredible. Bacon sending
He
more and
started
more and
trap
more and more
micro
to
against
try and
top.
win.
He got boost back. He
Yellow
got boost
counter
back.
rushing.
He still has turrets up from his Sexpert.
Oh, who's going to win? It's a race to the finish. Which rush makes it through? Yellow wins. Yellow wins.
It's not like Mao is completely down and out of this just yet. He still has some farms and some eco.
He has less eco, less farms, less lives, less farms, worse defense.
I'm trying to make Mao feel better. Oh, look at this, a check rainbow rush from Funny Name.
Gets a
Gonna boost
sharpshooter,
it.
but his truck spot's not very
That's
good.
gonna force
so.
game 5 right away.
Okay, so generally Hollow Masters players are the players with the most experience in the game. They are very flexible and usually focus on several strategies that work.
Oh, boosted
Oh,
camo
no,
purples!
no,
Oh no! No, it's
no.
over! It's over! Clone, shut up, shut up, shut up. We're not reading that. We're not reading that.
No way.
That is a
Bro,
brilliant
no,
ill-informed move.
that doesn't defend. Did you see that 3-2-0 blue defend?
Alright, here's the ball of light.
What?
Oh, look at.
Wait! Wait! What?
Wait.
We were going down and then it switched.
Oh, he's trying to micro the
Yeah.
ice, but it's not going to work. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it? Or is it?
What?
He's still alive. Now
I think-
Bacon in the catbird
I think
seat.
Fish is
All out
okay
Cerams
here.
to win the game. Gotta get the Quincy 10 to have a chance.
You got-
Now Bacon coming back for more. Again to win the game. Oh, he knows
TT4.
everything.
No, the
Oh,
purples.
TT4
The purples are gonna
trying to
kill.
work against the
Oh.
purples. It's the counter rush. Yellow's gonna try it anyways. Churchill 10 coming out, destroys the Moabs. Yellow still needs to defend on his side of the screen. Oh!
Anyway, we got an interesting tournament today. Very interesting rules. There's no hero and no sniper, so hopefully we see some earlier games happening with those limitations on the line. Let's see who we got in here. We got Mao, Jake Harris. Okay. Got a really good bracket. Mao, Jake Harris, King Von, Minus, Fastnet, Super Tiger, Taco, Dandelion Breath, Volcano. Okay. Okay. We got an interesting bracket. Got a few good players in here. Oh wait. Oh, do we have a different bracket? It's a different video. Let me unmute this guy on stream because he's playing something. Okay. Well, looks like we have a slightly different bracket than what I was looking at. Okay, Jake, Yeet Boy, Harris. Okay, a lot of the same people, just kind of switched around. I guess we got some new entrants or something. But it should be a good little match. I'm trying to think who. I mean, the tournament will be a little bit different here, without any heroes and without sniper. And I think we'll probably see people just going Jerry strats. But we will see. We will see. Okay, we got a game here. Taco versus Ligma Ba. I think this is Termy Dino, aka a guy named Joe in Twitch chat. I don't know, he has myriad names. Anyway, yeah, we're seeing sort of Jerry strats on the right. So that's what I assumed was gonna happen, but I don't know why we're going with DSF. That's interesting. 1 life too. I think yeah, it's really hard to start with DSF with no hero, I think, but I guess Taco figured it out. Survived with 1 life. Yeah, the rules are no hero and no sniper. Those are the modifications that we have. And he's hovering the bin. He's thinking about it. He really wants the bin, but I think that would pretty much be a forfeit. Even though normally it's bin's level 3 that's the forfeit, I think even placing the hero would qualify in these circumstances. That is a very, okay, we got a little bit of rush, not a very big one. I don't think that's a good rush. Kind of gets up defense that he kind of wanted to get anyway pretty cheaply. He does need to pre-buy camo for this one. Does he realize he needs to buy camo here? Bought it really late. I guess he was baiting out. That was a little scary to do with 1 life, but it worked. Yeah, we're seeing a little bit more pre-buying defense. Like, generally you don't necessarily pre-buy the foam here, but pre-buying defense on the right side, which is kind of what I'd assume. With Mir feels quiet. I could turn up, or I don't know if Emil could turn me up, or if I should try to turn up my mic volume in Discord. I'll let you figure it out, Emil. Okay. We're seeing a pretty even game here. Not a lot happening, although Taco is ecoing with pinks, which I think in this situation is the better move. So it looks like it's kind of transposing into the later game here. But I was saying earlier before that rush happened that it's a very tactical decision, I guess, which hero to take here. Kind of really pledging your allegiance to a certain hero. I think Ben was an obvious popular choice. I'm trying to think who I would bring. I'd bring Oben. Shout out to the OG. Dead hero that used to be meta. Someday they need to give us something to do with like our 3 million hero XP that we grinded on dead heroes. A little bit of a rush coming in. I think that's a good boost. I think he should get up fighter jet though. Maybe he doesn't need it. Just spamming bottom path. That other bottom path should defend. Maybe another one. Okay, yeah. I think you kind of need fighter jet there and boost a fighter jet, but didn't quite afford it. And Taco's still ecoing, but no eco coming out from Mr. Ligma, Termy Dino. Going for a trap. I think he's back to ecoing now. I'm trying to think the next. I mean, without a hero, it does make defense a little bit harder, but also obviously without Jerichos and stuff, it makes rushing a little harder. I think that's a good pressure. I think this kind of forces ODS. He's probably going to get ODS. He gets, okay, just a fighter jet. I think he's going to need more than that or boost. He's going to try to trap maybe? Okay, he's pinning it. Oh, that did a lot better than I thought it would. Probably going to sell into a market. Oh, the AI Cerams causing a little bit of an issue on Taco's side there. Yeah, I didn't think that pins were supposed to work on Cerams, but his pin was definitely working on Cerams there. So that's interesting. It just does? Like, it doesn't matter what, like 80% of the time? Interesting. I'd probably have sent an FBFB here versus just a BFB. We'll see if this forces boost. I don't think it yet. It doesn't. He gets a little bit more on his druid there. Sells it. Okay. Yeah, I think an FZOMG is a good send here. I think this forces... I think this is probably defendable. Okay, I don't think he should have bought that farm upgrade there. Because he's probably gonna... Mr. Lincoln, again, that's some lines. Lines before the GZ. Thought the HCS. Yeah, that wasn't very good. But if Liquid should sell those farms, and he probably will, at least into a GZ here, but I already love this. It's getting way too close. I don't think he's going to defend this. I don't think he's taking this seriously enough. Oh. Did my mic fuck up? God damn it. It was working for a while.
Hello, hello. This is a very temporary substitute. I am echoing, aren't I? No, never mind. Alright, so we had a very nice... We've got a nice boost in to boost some boosted yellows against a druid. Very cool. Isn't that great? I'm a nobody. Don't bother paying attention to me. I'm just here until someone else fixes their mic. You got some pinks. Ooh, private battle. Insane, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. So far, we've got some interesting stuff. I am not Ball Eater, sorry.
Yo. I think
Yeah.
my mic is working for the time being.
Oh,
I
we
was
can
turning
hear
up
with
my-
Mirror again.
Yeah, I was. It's very. I have no. Anyway, I was trying to fix my mic for like a couple hours today on various things, and then I got it working for like the last hour. But then obviously, I guess it stopped working.
Oh
5 minutes
dear.
tournament. So interesting. But yeah, let me know if I start sounding like crazy.
I think I'll keep you company then,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, I guess.
Yeah. No. That's perfect. It's always better with people in the. How's this game been
So
going so
Taco's
far?
got his Druid Wrath up, very nice.
Yeah.
And we
yeah,
got the
just
Bomber Race on
kinda-
the other side. Both sides got 200 farm, 200. I am totally tripping up my words. Holy hell! I am not a good speaker.
Good job. Following along. I mean, they're just kind of.
I'm so awesome. I should really be here.
It's
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good.
Druid
It's,
sub farm is a very interesting loadout because normally you have Oben to buff the Pierce of the Druids to make the early game a lot easier.
yeah, it's the start is pretty scuffed. I think he's always leaking. Like he's kind of using a tower boost and.
Yeah,
at the
they
start,
leaked down
but-
to 33, so it's gonna be a lot difficult to get leaks in the later games.
Yeah, and he
But
already
he
used the
seems to be
boost,
defending
too.
fine. He's got his leaks in right now.
I think Taco just likes using DSF, so I think there's really nothing to it than that. To that decision. But I think that
He does have a farm lead though right now, but maybe not an eco lead at the moment. Ooh,
sells the farm
Purple
lead and he
Rush.
uses a boost. He really doesn't want to use a boost there. I think
yeah. Second
set of
last boost
Camelets-
is gonna be very annoying.
okay, one set of camp purples. I guess that works too. Forces the camo,
Yeah,
and then I
forces out
think
the
he should.
sub, sells the farm,
I think he should. I think he could probably win with an all out here around 13.
and then it's gonna probably prep the regrow rainbows.
I think he should all out. Oh my god, talk about a farm. That's crazy. Like he's. Oh my god, he's not. Yeah, he's not gonna rush him. I mean, that's.
Neither plantations have the valuable of NS yet. Oh,
I think that's crazy that he didn't really rush him. That doesn't make any
okay,
sense. at
both
all.
of them have it now. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, this is going quite well. All right, there's a rush, and it's instantly destroyed.
See, but that's a good
Because-
rush though there, because he timed it at the end of round 14, and so if he wants to, he could, like, you know, bait a lot here around 16. That's what Mr. Lig was prepping for right now with that
I
ace
was
down there. He's gonna
barely
turn
paying
that into-
attention, but I think that forced a boost on his side, did it not?
Yeah, it did. Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you still, but like
Could you turn up my volume? I think, or let me see
you're
how loud it
already
is.
at 100%.
Okay, I could turn up my mic volume. Go into here. Okay, I could turn it up.
Yeah.
But
I can still like kind of hear what you're saying, so it's not very difficult to. Ooh,
Can you hear me better now?
that's a lot better, yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, he forced a GZ on round 16, but he needs to micro this in order to
GZ.
defend. Yeah, he's not microing. He's kind of just hoping.
Is he going
but
for
yeah,
the?
He did get good. He
Ooh,
did get good.
yeah.
Oh yeah. See, you can't just
two
let the
zebras leaked.
yeah.
Two zebras leaked there.
GZ does defend pretty much all balloons for a while, but you do have to do like that early game ace micro still in order for it to defend.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
a lot of people don't like ace microing after like round 11. So
I guess. I guess I should probably introduce myself since I'm staying for longer than I expected.
yeah, give us your.
I'm Plant Terror. I am very sucky at the Battles 2 game.
Do you play?
I play. I'm in ZOMG. I'm doing good in ZOMG, but like Hall of Masters players just wreck me.
Okay.
So I don't expect to like participate in the tournament for real. But
Have you ever played in a
I'll keep it good.
tournament yet?
No, no. I'm way too
Okay.
scared to. I choke way too hard.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you'll probably lose, but sometimes people enjoy it, like competing.
Would be fun to try next stream. Would be fun to try it next, I guess.
I would definitely not expect to win. I mean, most people don't win
I mean,
the tournament.
yeah.
You know, only
that's
one
definitely fair.
One person wins, so.
We have yet another Ace Farm Engineer versus Druid Sub Farm. Insane.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I expected to see a lot of AFE and Jerry strats, but I did not expect to see a lot of Druid sub farm. Put it that way.
Indeed.
Copying
Because,
Taco.
yeah, AFE mostly works on its own. You just have Jericho to provide some offensive power.
Offensive power, and then just like, you know, money generation, and kind of just like, sort of like a passive, like, economic. I guess you can rush with it, but I think it's more of like the steals and stuff that make it valuable.
Fortified Moab has forced the ODS.
Yeah.
Then we
it
got-
looks like
Ooh, yep, we're
Two
good.
lives is just a little sketchy. I think that's why Super Tiger got that little safety NG on the bottom.
The pin definitely helped there.
So I'd like to see Volcano will probably get a market before round 20 starts, and see if Super Tiger can get another farm too. Okay, going for a Moab, trying to prevent the market.
Yep.
Pretty smart. Oh, forcing a farm sell too. Wow. I think this is maybe an overreaction.
And there's
this is maybe
there's the triple guns. And a
This is-
ton of druids. Oh my, this is going
is-
to be a real struggle, it looks like. And the AP! Oh god, he doesn't have any farms for round 20.
that was definitely an over defend by Volcano there.
Holy hell.
I think could have probably just bought none of that defense and tower boosted, but that's probably what I would have done. I mean, then you are a little bit vulnerable to an FBFB, but I'd rather get the round 20 cash injection first.
Hmm.
So going with
Yeah.
a no farm route, not even selling any of that is interesting. I mean, I think you'd at least sell some of that. Oh.
Oh. I, I don't think either of us were paying attention to the other side.
Yeah, that's
I think that was
I mean, it was
I
just
think that was a bit of an
BFB.
all out.
No. It was just a BFB with Black Eco behind it. So it was just like a little bit of a poke rush, but I think
That actually worked.
the
Damn.
Pierce just overwhelmed the kind of the ODSs and stuff. It had no real group popping power. I think you have to get I would probably get maybe a Nevamis there instead of the second ODS.
We're already on to. Oh wow, that was a great game we just saw.
Looks like a round 16 all out maybe.
Bomb Wiz on. Oh right, this is Koru, so like, you kind of have to like. I don't think can Ace Farm Engineer even work on that map. I've seen like there is a bomber ace spot on Koru, but most of the times
I don't think it works. I think it's just a little too short for it to really. I mean, like, you could maybe make it work if you're really good with the ace micro, for like around
Mm,
11, around
yeah.
13, and stuff like that, and all the way up to there, and even around 16. But yeah, I think what Jake said in chat, like,
I have this one like Reddit bookmark of like some dude 3 years ago talking about how the bomber ace spots he found on the old maps when the game first launched, and I've just kind of been like referencing that every so often when I use ace.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I just,
it's definitely outdated because back then they didn't have the targeting change.
yeah,
We
that's what
got
I'm thinking. Like,
ports.
they probably didn't have all the targeting micro and little tips and tricks that people have now.
Yeah.
Ports is an interesting one.
Ports is very interesting.
I mean, I guess it's not that interesting because you just go ace
Looks
off
like
sub.
both of them are going for a never miss.
But minimum over here, not really going the correct flowchart. Say that Marzi is definitely going
Airburst
the
is
traditional flowchart here.
definitely gonna prevent the never miss from coming up soon.
Yeah, I
It
mean, you don't
does help him
really
defend
need.
a little bit.
I guess without a hero, never miss early is probably the route to go. If I had to think about it, because once you get never miss up, you're pretty good.
Indeed.
But I don't know why minimum is going
At
for
least
this
good
sub
until
over
round
here.
10 when it forces the alchemist.
Yeah, until the leads. But yeah, the sub is a very odd choice, I will say. Okay, now selling the sub
Sells it for
into a
never
never
miss.
miss.
Sells it
I've
into
never
never
seen
miss.
that before. That's interesting. Is that like, is that good?
I
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's like bad.
that is certainly an interesting strategy. It did let him did let him get life advantage pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, it could
The
have been due
cell
to other factors.
reduction is the cell value is probably
Yeah,
they got it
sub
around
is,
the same time. It could be a thing without a hero.
yeah,
Very interesting.
probably wasn't worth, but anyway, yeah, we're
But of course, both have never miss, so we can just sleep until round 10, pretty much.
yeah, probably just see max ecoing coming out. I mean, there's a possibility that this game could end like round 13-ish, but I don't know if either of them are actually going to rush. I kind of doubt it for some reason. We'll see.
We've got a bit. Both of them burning their money to yellow eco.
Yeah, Marzi a little bit more than minimum is. So Marzi's definitely up on eco
Yeah,
at this
Marcy has
point,
sent a lot more yellows, so they're gonna have a little bit more eco.
which I think not a bad thing to do on round 7. Okay, going for the sub first. See, like, doesn't really matter if you go for the sub or the alk first here, because you kind of need them both soon anyway, but, you know, technically I feel like you should go for the alk
Yeah,
first for the leads.
I think. Yeah, so round 10 is coming up, so I'm assuming like they're going for like heat tipped, or are they just gonna go back to alk? Because base sub on its own is kind of weak.
Hopefully they get down an alk.
Okay, they're getting the alk. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, it just really doesn't matter that much, the order, because you can generally afford a bit of both.
Round 11.
They're both technically vulnerable here, like, you know, you don't really defend zebras here.
Gotta remove
without
that
Bieber.
obstacle.
Even the like grouped whites around 10, they were both kind of struggle
Yeah.
too.
They both got submerged support, so camos. Oh, we got a bit of a zebra. Won't do much because alk buff.
I do think it's worth to send something to force it. That was probably not what I would have done. I would have gone like, you know, grouped whites or something probably to force it, but I do think in a sense it is worth.
And now we have
forcing
to
it just
force
to
on
make
the other
sure.
side, but yep,
That
okay,
didn't
you got the
actually
money in time.
technically force it though. Like Marzi was definitely defending that. Just ace micro.
I say
especially.
force because like he got it. It's kind of just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you still probably buy it anyway. I mean, I guess, you know, whatever. You can squeeze out a little bit more eco if you don't buy it.
Because Never Miss kind of relies on the alk buff to do some good damage, anyways.
Yeah, it's just like minor greeting and kind of outplaying and buying your defense slightly later and ecoing slightly more. I just think are kind of the corners you have to cut to get an edge in a mirror like this.
Indeed.
We're seeing green eco coming out here, which I definitely okay, and an all out. That's why we were green eco.
Ceramics.
Yeah, but I don't think this works. Micro the ace, maybe?
Ooh.
Oh, it does. It is working.
Oh,
No ace micro, and yeah, just dead. That, I mean, that worked. Huh.
that went down.
I was
Marsley
wondering.
going hard.
Yeah, Bieber
Ceramics is
103 ace? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Berserker Brew. Berserker Brew is needed. That's interesting.
Or, you mean like stronger stem? or
Was it a
something? I mean,
103 ace?
I can't tell.
He actually forget? That's damn.
But I guess that explains the green eco that I was commenting on, because I was trying to do around 16 all out, which I guess worked.
All done.
Harris 2-0 over Dandelion Breath. Minus 2-0 over Leon Chess. Volcano beats Super Tiger. Gonna play Taco. Winner of that match that we just saw will go on to play Jake. Dude, I got stung by a yellow jacket yesterday.
Are you okay?
My arm's still itchy.
A little itchy? No
Yeah.
bumps?
Yeah, no real bumps. It was sore and whatnot yesterday and just swelled up, but
So we
it's
got
fine.
Okay. Again with the unusual loadouts over here, we got Druid sub as expected, but now we have Bomb sub on the other side.
I mean, I do think Bomb is
I
just
guess
superior.
I
to
guess
Druid.
Bomb does work decently on its own, minus the camo.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why you bring this sub. I mean, I do think Bomb. Why does Volcano already have two 203 clusters? Like, for one thing, those aren't the cluster spots. Okay, this is definitely.
Okay,
You definitely
yeah,
force boost
that
here.
forces the cell.
Ooh, that's
And a
death.
boost.
Maybe. Oh no, just the boost defense.
Very close, very close.
Close, but.
Oh, I
good
think he
rush, good
leaked like
defend.
1 life there. I believe it was 14 to 13. I think he leaked a single life, which is kind of incredible.
Yeah, this
Versus the
is
camo lead.
interesting. I expect Volcano to maybe all out rerush here.
Force the
Because
camo
like,
lead.
here's where you need to rerush. Okay, so Volcano
Yeah,
is rerushing.
there's the rainbows.
Gonna force all
There's
farm
2
cells,
air
but not
bursts.
committing. Not committing.
Not enough.
Just not
Yeah,
fully
there's still
committing. Keeping
one
that last
farm up there.
Yeah. Okay, that's not something you can do. Now you rerush again. Now you rerush again. Now you rerush again. Force boost.
Yeah, that's a plantation on
Yeah,
round 14.
you
That's gonna
need
give
to
him a
rerush
lot
there.
of money.
You have to punish there because you can actually force a boost there, and then if you force the boost into round 14, then round
No,
16
he
is
just
a big
gets the
issue.
plantation. He just gets the plantation. He doesn't
Yeah,
force.
I mean, Volcano's not doing the rushes that he needs to do, so yeah, this is not looking great. That was definitely a missed
Yeah.
opportunity there for because I think Volcano could have just won the game there.
Volcano definitely had a chance to pull ahead, yeah.
But anyway, now Volcano is ecoing. Taco's not. He has 2 plants.
And Pablo, may I remind you of the conversation we had like 3 days ago? I choke. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in Hall of Masters. Like,
Oh, you got into Hom? I thought you said you were in ZMG.
I've gotten into Hom a few times in my career, but like most of the time I've just been like completely swept. I believe I got it back in like season 12.
Oh, I don't like these maulers. Go for a ballistic. How are you going to kill the insides? You're going to boost? You're going to sell ballistic into a...
Maulers
that
have very interesting.
okay. I definitely would not have gone 2 maulers there. I would have, at most gone a mauler and a ballistic. But I guess it worked either way, so...
Two
know which one's
Maulers.
cheaper.
2 Maulers might have been overkill.
Oh, sending more. This is
Okay,
odd.
now there's a fortified.
This is
Okay,
odd.
both sides got a fortified. Now an extra Mauler.
Boost.
Both boosts on each side. Also a balloon boost right after. Ooh,
Oh, they're both fine. But will Taco all out? I feel like Taco's liable to maybe all out here, or maybe Volcano's thinking about it.
okay, another AP darts to take out the Moab.
Just one? Yeah, it's not worth it. So sending
Yeah,
but
there's.
that second one's
they're
so
very
far
spaced.
behind. Second one's so, okay. This is an all out, maybe. Yeah, this is an all out.
Yeah,
Not a very
we gotta
great one. I
go.
think Taco can defend this.
Due to the storms. Due to
Yeah,
the
some
storms
Druid
from
micro, and he's gonna Druid
doing
micro this
very
one
well.
too. Yeah, that was not an opportunity.
This last
to
one's
all
gonna
out.
pop late, but the ceramics will get blown
He's
back.
got it.
Yeah, that's game.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't sell.
That's the all out
okay,
failed,
ooh.
and now the FBFB
FBFB.
comes out.
I think one Volcano could probably defend with a boost.
And there's FBFB on the other side. There's FBFB to Taco as well. Very nice.
Is he gonna sell that farm?
I'm surprised he still has the money, despite that all out. For an FBFB.
He still has a farm on the board. I think he needs to probably sell the farm. There's the boost from Volcano, and it's just still had that.
2.7. He can get a Drew to the Storm up, but that's not gonna be enough.
Oh, yeah, and he just kept the
Oh
farm.
yeah, he needed two. He needed two Druids there.
Oh my gosh. He had a whole farm to sell, but just didn't sell it.
Two Druids and didn't sell. That was pretty good.
That was a good game.
That was pretty close. There was two FBFBs. There was an FBFB on both sides.
Yeah, but the Volcano just had more boosts, so I was able to boost that.
Yeah. There was no. Oh yeah, there was no boost from Taco either. Used them too early.
Okay, we're seeing AFE versus Dart.
Dart.
Something.
Dart. Dart is gonna be very interesting. Love to see Dart. Love to see some Dart recognition, right?
I mean, in my opinion, like, so obviously Sniper's OP right now. I think, obviously, you know, Farm's
Yeah,
OP.
obviously,
like,
obviously the tournament bans them because they're just like doing everything at the moment.
Yeah, so I mean, there's like some outlier towers, like especially Sniper right now, but before Sniper got buffed a bunch of times recently.
Yeah, there was the
like
Dart
Dart
Mortar
was-
farm meta.
I mean, yeah, Dart's, and I still think Dart still has about the same strength level. It's just that it's just nobody's playing Dart right now because of Sniper.
Mortar got crippled a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I still think there's some
So
ways
now
to make
it's-
Dart work. Like I've seen Dart SPAC ETN before, which is pretty decent. Dart Blue. I mean,
It's back.
there's always been Dart Sniper. I mean, there's ways you can make Dart work other than Mortar. I guess is my point.
Yeah. The Ace Maker on Sands of Time is very rough, it looks like.
It's really not that rough. It's one of
Yeah.
the easier maps. Like you only have to ace micro it once, right there in that corner where Jake just did it. And so it's just one.
There's definitely
micro,
a lot
like,
of leaks
right
coming out
there.
though. Both players are
It's nothing
very
to worry
low.
about. I would say it's at this point nothing to really worry about. Jake's not really worried about it. He's going for a cross path plant. He's got, you know,
Yeah.
and he's safe. He's upgrading that NG as he goes here. Just micro in his ace.
Yeah, with the sprockets now, he'll definitely have some stability.
Yeah, and then next thing he's gonna get is his Sexpert, and I mean I think he's really just chilling. It's not that much of an issue here. So I don't think these will do anything with ace micro. They shouldn't.
Oh, we got some
He's double
region
ace microing
zebras.
it. Yeah, he's doing the
Those
advanced
don't
ace
do
micro.
anything.
Yeah, not with ace micro there and the sprockets up. So the 301.
The Ace Micro defends them.
Yeah.
We got the Juggernaut on round 10. That's a sniper.
Yeah, I thought Sniper was banned.
Snipers are supposed to be banned, Lamau.
Jake's like good.
Marzi, my guy. Marzi, my guy.
Yeah. that's-
Wrong
Can
loadout.
we get a rule book on that one? I was saying that Dart was good with like Dart Farm Sniper, but that's not.
Marzi, today at 142. I'm so dumb. XD. Awesome.
Yeah. I think you got to count that.
That
one,
is
'cause
a sniper.
It is a time commitment thing too, so it's you know, that's 1-0 as they say. Okay, well hopefully we'll see last sniper we see in the
Alright.
tournament. It's kind of funny though.
Looks like we're gonna have another druid sub. Against what I can only assume is bomb sub.
Yeah, and I mean, I still think Bomb wins this. I mean, Druid's just going to have such a tough time defending like 11 through 16 that you're really not going to have any farms. It's going to be hard to defend around 20.
Yeah, cluster goes really hard as long as you can set it up.
Yeah, Volcano's not targeting or cluster correctly.
Don't
here,
worry, I'm
though.
gone as soon as Spoon Oil comes here.
Yeah. Sure,
Unless
the
you guys
Spoon Oil
want me
comes
to
back.
stay around, I'm like, I don't know. How do you describe it? Like,
It's your feelings, not mine.
who like the nah? I'm forgetting the term. It's like the comic relief character. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm the
we're trying to
comic
be
relief
relatable
character.
to the, you know, the average gamer.
Yes,
But we're seeing Taco.
I am in
with
fact
the
very
farm.
average. It is my blood. We got a 4th farm coming up on round 9, which is very interesting.
Yeah, I think this is fine. I mean, if Volcano pressures kind of
Despite
10,
the round
11.
9 farm, which he's definitely going to need the income for round 11 and 11 to 13 and stuff.
I think Taco's definitely overgreeding. I mean, sending all of these zebras here, getting up 4 farms, like, and Volcano, I think that's
Yeah,
way too much to get up.
it
a
is definitely
103
able to be
cluster for.
punished.
Like 11 and you should stop ecoing here if you're a Volcano to reset the Druid of Wrath before round
Double
11.
cluster is... Double cluster, one of them doesn't have heavy bombs, but I think that's still a bit of an over-defend.
No rush coming in yet from Volcano. Oh my gosh, just wait, allowing for way too much greed. A plant.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
just a couple of camos. Like this
yeah,
is
now
not.
the purples come in. Oh, and we have a bit of a rainbow rush.
Oh, just eco, just space rainbows eco.
That's gonna do a little bit, I think, but not enough.
No, this is not what I'd like to necessarily see coming out from Volcano.
Yeah,
side.
this is...
I think Taco is just greeting so much these rounds, and it's not okay.
Taco is... We got the space ceramics, so that forces the heavy bombs on the second
Yeah.
one.
And a little safety sub there as well. I don't think that sub was really needed,
Yeah.
especially with 127 lives with just those few ceramics.
Yeah. Volcano definitely has the ability to life buffer a little bit.
Now finally,
There's
a rush
the
coming out.
Regrow Rainbow of Death.
Okay, and that's a bad tower boost on Taco's side. You really don't want a tower boost there. I'd like to see him sell that 202 farm down there just into like a second ballistic instead of tower boosting, because Volcano can re-rush here. Yeah, Volcano is going for a big re-rush. He's going to force a lot. No
now
ceramics.
the send. Now the
That was
send.
not a
Tries
big
to get a
re-rush.
reactor.
That was a bait rush. That was a
Bait
bait rush.
re-rush?
Yeah, just to try to get Taco to sell more farms than he needed to, but Taco didn't sell that many farms and didn't get up that much defense. And now another
Okay,
re-rush.
now we have ceramics layered in too.
Ooh, that's going to
Some-
force a
there's some
boost.
Druid
That's
of the
going to force
Storm
a
action.
boost.
Ball
Surely.
lightning out here.
No boost. That's
All
crazy.
lightning barely cleans up.
He sold the plants instead of the market.
Going for a central market now.
So that's
Trying to at least.
it's a
Does he
misplay
get
on
it
the
in
farm
time for
side.
round 18? Yes. Meanwhile, we've seen almost no rushes. Oh, we got stacked Moabs,
This is surely a tower boost here, right?
and then a
Surely a
Regrow
tower
rush
boost.
behind it. Another tower
This
boost.
is like
of
this is gonna
course.
regen farm a bit. This is bad.
Ooh,
That was a late tower
Yep,
boost.
that's it. That's out of it.
Oh,
The stream is ended cricket noise.
no. Yeah,
Damn.
that was. I mean, like, the thing is, like, that rush could have happened, like, if executed properly,
think
like, much earlier.
There wasn't a lot of farm. I think there was like one plantation on on the other side, I forget which. Taco was on the left. Volcano was on the right. There wasn't a lot of farms on Volcano's side. I feel like a decently placed rush. We got another ports map. Let's go. This time we've got a ooh
Ooh, this is the variant that
Ace
started
Mortar
taking over.
Farm.
Yeah, this started to get
Compared
really
to the-
popular before a lot of the mortar nerfs happened, but a lot of people have stopped playing it with all the mortar nerfs, especially. I mean, even before the mortar nerfs, it was kind of
Yeah,
vulnerable
and
to
then
like
we have
a big...
the typical Ace sub and Alk on the other side. Marzies.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Ballistic was
so-
targeting the Moabs. Yeah, that's true. I don't think the splash damage is very effective. Let me double check that.
I mean,
Splash
ballistics
damage
are
on
really good
ballistic
against Moabs.
missile. Yeah, 50 range, 2 damage. Yeah, it would be dealing like 2 damage to each of the. And it's only got oh, it's got 50 pierce. It's not terrible. Oh yeah, there was no reactor either.
Just selling too much, just greeting, I think, a little bit too much there last game.
Indeed.
But I think this game also, like, what we're seeing is, in my opinion, not enough pressure, because Jake, oh, he got a he has the Never Miss and a Bomber, but I don't, like, this doesn't defend Region Rainbows, what Jake has. Like, that's my
Yeah,
point
there's
of why
there's
I don't
no
like...
Alk. There's no Alk, so the Never Miss is a little bit weaker.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, like, of Region, like, you need...
And it can get, and it can definitely like get capped from the leads. But also Marzi is playing an eco strategy for the most part, so it's gonna be very difficult to get a good rush in.
Yeah, it's a big commit when you're playing a Silk Sniper, but basically, you kind of have to forego your B-Brew and just say, you know, F it, and then just all out them round 13. Because generally, like,
Yeah.
the mortar farm player is trying to look for round 14 and trying to get up big farms for it, and they're not really ready, and they don't have, like, 2 mortars, because you kind of need your signal flare, and then the whole mortar trifecta in order to defend round 13 and tower boost. And if you don't have all those 3 of those things, like, you have no chance of defending all-out region rainbows, so...
Yeah. Fair enough.
But
I'm
did not opt to
surprised-
go that route. Just, you know, like most people, they just keep
Yeah,
going
because in
and
this
take it later.
game, in Battles 2, Heavy Shells doesn't have attack speed, right?
I think they might. They might do. Okay, he's going for Ace to defend this.
They did that in BTD6, but I don't think they did that in Battles 2.
Yeah, I think they...
Yeah, looking at Popology myself, it looks like they don't have extra attack speed.
Yeah, that was a decent defend. We'll see if Marzi re-rushes. Okay, re-rush. Is he
Okay,
going to go
rerush.
for A-Bat?
Okay, there's
Should go
multiple
for A-Bat.
fortifieds.
I'm surprised no A-Bat. Okay.
ODS. There's the mortar trifecta.
ODS Shell Shock.
Stun the
instead of A-Bat.
ceramics. Stun the ceramics with shell shock. Not bad, not bad.
I mean, I guess that's probably cheaper. I don't know what a shell shock, a crosspath shell shock, and an ODS crosspath. Like, is that cheaper than just the 8,000?
I think the cross path makes it a little bit more expensive.
I like A-Bat. But...
Left to right Ace Micro. Well, I'm not familiar with Ace Micro myself, so I am not the person to answer that.
This is a decent rush coming out here. The FBFB probably force a
Yeah,
tower boost out of Marzi. Yeah,
FBFB
there's the
will
tower
be
boost.
very difficult, especially since the subs will be in a very bad place. You can't really stun the ceramics. You have to hope that the cleanup goes well. Yeah, okay, it went well.
Yeah, tower boost was enough.
Sub,
But-
yeah.
But I mean, all outs here are
Moabs-
bad because, like, actually, like round 23, it's pretty difficult for Marzi to defend.
Now that I
like, for
think
instance,
about it,
like
now that
Marzi
I
kind
think
of
about
needs
it,
GZ.
mortars
Here, that's the problem. Marzi kind of needs
removes
GZ.
that. Removes the
Is Jake gonna
obstacle.
send?
It's another alk buff on the ballistic.
Well,
Or
he
is that
might
gonna
be
a
able to.
rubber?
It looks like he's trying to like get rubber to golds up to prevent that rush. But what I think that Jake could do is send like a regular ZOMG, force like a first strike, which is 14, 15k, and send some leads under. And I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of chokeability.
I mean, in theory, mortar feels a little bit better than sub in this case because,
Feels better on round
well,
23.
mortar can like target all around. Sub is forced to the water, so it's got the good spot in at the beginning, but after it reaches the bends, the sub spots get really awful. It looks like.
Yeah,
So you can
sub
probably
is,
probably have a ballistic above the bridge, but it's kind of iffy. It looks like, and you don't have stun. You have shell shock on the mortar.
yeah, sub is only really good at a few specific things, like cheap
Yeah.
DKMO and like F
Sub
bats.
does well with the D camo,
FCMG.
especially since mortar is inconsistent at best.
And Jake's got the 2 mortars just to make sure if any leads come out, they get DKMO'd.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this gonna force?
Leads
Okay,
are
it's just going
pretty
A-bat here.
slow.
Is A-bat defenders?
Okay, there's a battery with ability.
A-bat on ability. It
Yeah.
looks like he's doing.
That's probably fine. Yeah.
He's fine. Okay. And then
Yeah,
I
so
guess if
we have
if
2
Marcy's having more-
ODSs from the other side. I think I guess 2 is the norm right now. Light Moabs are available.
I think Jake could rush with something here and win, but he has 2 big farms on his side, and Marzy's still ecoing. I mean, this is crazy. Like,
It's still ecoing and placing down even more preemptive ODSs.
I mean, the ODSs make sense because Marzy really doesn't want to get hit with fortified DDTs here.
Yeah, true.
That's the big scare.
I forgot that ODS has normal damage in this game.
Marzy's
kind of
still
insane.
ecoing. That's a big problem. And so now Jake's going to force a ground 0 here. See if Marzy can afford.
Bit rate. Yeah.
Okay, ground 0 and FDDT.
FDDT, that's out of it.
Okay, no.
Just can't handle that much Pierce.
Yeah, Marzy was definitely
Because
over eco.
yeah,
because
the darts are the darts are only like a couple Pierce because there's no sharper darts. He has to go the spy plane cross path.
Yeah,
Can't get the
that
extra
was
4 Pierce from sharper darts, so you can't clean up properly.
Definitely
looks
needed
like.
a GZ there. That rush.
Oh yeah, definitely a GZ would have done that.
Did not go that route. Just went for a tower boost. So minus over Yeet Boy 2-1. Our second seed is out in his first set of games.
Minus is doing pretty well for himself. Yeah.
I don't think we saw that one. I guess maybe neither one of them streamed, but that's kind of a bit surprising. And obviously an
I
episode
mean,
7 versus
there are
3 seed
multiple games coming out. Okay, we got tax sub. Oh right, this is okay. Never mind. We don't have tax sub anymore.
Oh, that's Harris versus King Vaughn. Okay, so Harris 1-1 there.
Buy tax sub.
That's very interesting. So Jake is in the semifinals. Minus is in the semifinals. I thought didn't Volcano beat Taco? Is Volcano moving on?
I think they still have one more game, I believe.
Okay, we'll see. And then Harris
Yeah.
versus King Vaughn. I expect Harris to win that. Honestly, I expect the finals to be
Oh
Harris
yeah, they
versus
have
Jake.
one more game. Oh,
Okay.
they don't have one more game? Oh, okay. 0. I thought they played another game for some reason. I saw 2-0 in the chat. And I'm like, okay, so they still have one more game, but no, it's 2-0. They already win. Amazing. I'm really good at this, trust me.
Okay,
Churchill Gaming. Churchill Best Hero, trust. Yeah, so we got another Koru match. So it looks like we're gonna see a lot more attacks again. Attack Whiz. Attack Whiz is kind of the meta on this, right? Feels like Mortar would do okay on this map still. But like, I guess the inconsistency made it unreliable. Still there? I think his mic just died. All right, we're solo commentating again. Awesome. So we got both tacks. We got a bit of greens on. I need to like pull up challenge on my other monitor because like holy hell, I don't want to say these names. What the hell is this?
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, we're back. We can hear you.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Little mic troubles.
Yeah, a little bit of mic troubles, but we're back. We got Harris versus King Von. I'm surprised it's tied 1-1. I thought Harris would
Ecoing
probably...
with blues despite having farm. Very interesting.
Yeah, I guess it's just to force a few more leaks. I think it could be worth it because you can see how low Harris
Yeah,
is getting.
that does get up the blade.
Yeah, with no hero, I think some of that layering and pressure stuff is probably a little bit more viable.
Indeed.
Even Jericho helps a little bit with like some of the early game popping power. Some of these rounds.
Jericho's like Jericho. You always set to strong, and he helps like lower the big ones, the spaced.
Yeah.
But for the most part, with Jericho, you rely on your other towers to actually clean up. I think.
Yeah. I mean, you don't rely on him for a lot of DPS. I guess I was just mentioning him because he's such a low DPS hero.
Yeah.
I'm saying like even with
Indeed.
Jericho, like it helps you full defend with like just
Yeah, looks like it's a mirror match again.
Which is interesting.
Mirror match.
I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily this is meta on this map. I think there's a lot of strategies you can play.
I think it's probably still strong. Necromancer has a pretty good spot.
Yeah, I think Wizard's also underrated. Late game, like round 30, I think it's gotten a lot of buffs.
Boxy Ox coming to your door right now.
But I mean, the worst thing about Wizard is just that Necromancer kind of dies to eco, so you kind of have to, deal with that.
Yeah. Indeed.
So we'll see. They're both getting up Wizard. They're going 3. They're tied in farms. I mean, it's a pretty even game. We'll see if no yellows came out last round. I think they...
Close enough in farms.
Oh, here's some pressure.
Got one upgrade above, but also this is probably a very that's
Force
boost. That was pretty close. Yeah.
Regent Blacks there, pretty good send. Okay.
There's the regen rainbows.
Because double blade.
Those are rainbows. You guys trust.
Ooh, that's a
rainbows.
late boost from Harris. This is bad for Harris. Harris is gonna need to get Necro and
Got the Necromancer up.
So now it gets the Necromancer with a tiny little bit of tower boost
Both
left
have
in
the
it.
Necromancer. There's no wall of fire on that Necromancer.
Ooh, gonna need to...
There's the white pressure.
King Von's probably gonna all out.
And then there's the purples. Ooh, yep, okay.
Can you afford mail? Yeah, you can get mail. Okay,
there's the mail.
Arms. Now he's gonna probably
Camo
rush.
purples won't do anything because the shimmer on this map should decamo everything, I hope.
Yeah, there's the pressure coming out and a boost.
There's the second boost.
I don't think that was a great rush by Harris. I think he committed a little too much for just forcing a boost, but not enough to like also force a mail. So I think King Von's in a pretty decent spot here. And yeah, now Rerush forces mail.
Advantage. Ooh. Oh yeah, the leads are gonna block it.
Oh, forcing a second mail.
Trying to mail into leads a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, it helps so much with the rainbows that he's fine. He has enough lead popping on the screen.
But yeah, round 14 has leads, so like, it would be interesting to like layer rushes on round 14 against TAC because of the natural leads.
Oh, now King Von's up a whole... He has a mail on screen and
another farm. Oh. Answer your Snapchat DMs.
Von's laughing. But, I mean, he's in a really good spot here. Like, I think I mean, obviously, if I had to pick one player's position, I'd rather be King Von here.
Indeed.
Oh, he sells the mail though. I don't know about that.
Oh, neither of them. Oh yeah, neither of them have attack up right now. You have to get up a pocket blade. That's the boost. So there's no more balloon boosts for. Yeah, I'm not saying this name. Let me grab the
Yes.
rankings real quick.
It's King Von.
King Von, okay.
Left. Yeah.
King Von and Harris. Player.
This is gonna force a mail, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the mail
Another
enough.
male, but that's probably
Second mail. Oh wow, he had to get a second mail. I mean, King Von is just like waxing him.
It might be desync, but I don't think that mail was entirely needed. Like you could probably have cleaned up a little bit better.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. And he gets a back waff. I don't know why King Von got a back waff. I feel like you want to get the waff closer so that it can try to stop the
Moab.
fortified tight leads.
Another
The fortified
boost.
leads.
Another monkey
Yeah, I think he's
boost.
fine there.
Yeah. This is coming up to a very aggressive game. Got the
Oh,
Phoenix for
this is
the
an all
all-out.
out. This is an all out. Yeah, this is an all out.
Purples
He's fine.
don't do anything.
Not the counter.
Ooh, we still got some Moabs. Dragon's Breath is getting blocked a little bit. By the purples. Spamming the blade.
He doesn't want to pop this Moab. Yeah.
Oh no,
fine.
but the AI. He's got to die to the AI first.
Wow. Harris goes
Yeah.
down to King Von. I mean, he thoroughly beat the crap out of him in that game. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure
every
I'm pretty sure the AI ceramics were gonna leak first. Not gonna lie.
yeah, I mean, yeah, Harris was dead.
So I don't
sold
think
all
he
his
even had
defense.
much time there.
But that was really well played by King Von. He definitely
Indeed,
owned that tack farm wizard mirror.
going well.
So he's gonna go up against Minus, and Volcano will play Jake.
Let's
here's
go see
Volcano
that now, I
versus
guess.
Jake.
We have Dart Mortar, and we have Dart League on Garden. Holy.
Yeah, it's not a good decision. I can tell you that right now. I used
That
to
is
love.
that is a very curious decision because Dartling does have like on this map you do have like the there's the Hydra rocket. You do have the straight lines for the balloon sends for the balloon send path, but I'm gonna assume the AI ceramics on round like I think it was 18, right?
There's AI Cerams in around 19.
In a 19, yeah. That's probably gonna be a bit of a struggle for Dartling.
I mean,
Because there's not
round
good.
round 11 and 13 are a bit of a struggle for Dartling on this map, and I think Jake knows it. So I
Also
kind of
true,
expect him
yeah.
to rush.
The regrows.
And Volcano's rushing. Volcano cannot afford to rush here. Volcano needs double HRP. Like Volcano's ecoing spaced rainbows too.
Double
Like,
HRP.
yeah,
He
like
hasn't
Volcano's
revealed
dead
the
here.
second
Jake
tower,
rushes.
has he?
Jake's thinking about it. Maybe is he gonna sell that farm, or is he looking to upgrade it? He better be looking to. Oh no, where's the rush?
Spike Factory.
You have to rush this. You have to rush this.
a long life spikes.
You have to rush this. Jake's boosting to like ceramics. Now he's gonna all out. Maybe no, that's not enough.
Oh yeah, that's dead. It's already over.
Well, he's forcing that boost, and then round 16's coming in. So and yeah,
I'm
Volcano's
not
dead
gonna
round
lie.
16.
I expected that boost to not even be that effective.
Volcano should counter right
It's
now.
like-
Yeah, Volcano's gonna counter, and then Jake should get A-bat if he can. Oh,
Another mortar, but that's not
oh, okay, he's
Oh.
fine. And now he alls
Oh.
out. Yeah, now he just rushes.
very
farms.
close. There's the all out, and that's like dead because the long life can't handle
Yeah,
a regen
s-
farm.
needs to. Volcano needs to sell the long life at least. It's like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was just death. but-
What was the point of the Spike Factory? Not gonna lie.
Spike is not good there. I mean, I think the idea behind Spike is that it, obviously defends DDTs, and it can defend kind of F Moabs and a lot of things that Dartling struggles with. It can help with an FZOMG a little bit with some smart spikes, some smart spike storms. So I think it can cover a lot of Dartling's weaknesses. The big issue with it though is it can't cover Dartling's round 13 weakness. which is like
Yeah.
critical.
I guess you would
'cause,
have to. I guess you would have to have a hero that does that.
I feel like you've got to prioritize the rounds which you're covered for, and in terms of priority, the earlier rounds are more important. So like, yes, you're covered for like round 26 with Spike Factory, but
Kind of hero would probably like DJ Ben for round 13, right? Yeah, DJ
um,
Ben would I probably be the ideal one.
yeah, probably DJ Ben. But I mean, even with DJ Ben, it's still a little difficult, and you're still vulnerable.
Fair.
But that's just Dartling. I mean, any
Yeah,
hero.
without the hero, you're gonna have a lot of struggles.
Oh,
Going again with the Dartling on Garden. What the hell? What is this?
this is just not good. And Dart.
What
Why would
is
you go Dart
this?
Dartling? Why would you go Dart and Dart? Why would you start with a Dartling? Is he trying to?
DJ Ben, Dartling, and Druid. Best loadout trust.
I do not
DDDD.
understand this from King Von.
You've never
I mean,
lived until you've done the DDDD loadout.
I mean, I've seen this loadout, I guess, before. Like, Airtos is running it. I've seen a few people
I guess
run
the
it on
Juggernaut
stream,
can assist with around 13. Like, Dart requires PMFC to beat the DTs. That's gonna be pretty expensive.
Does Crossbow Master not defend him at all on boost or
Does
anything?
Crossbow Master? I've never seen like anyone use Crossbow Master. Not gonna lie.
I don't really know. I don't really use Dart that much, but yeah, this is just I just have low. Well, they're both running it.
Is okay.
I was just kind of looking at King Von's side of the screen. I didn't realize they're both running it.
This is a very interesting mirror matchup then.
Maybe they decided to mirror each other. Like, did they really just randomly stumble upon this old
Crossbow
strategy?
Master on boost though. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be a bit tight then, and you have to have a boost for that by round 26.
So I mean, I doubt
Yeah,
either of them are going to defend around 26 then, if that's what you need.
Yeah. You'd have to hold your boosts, and it's gonna be very difficult to do that. Because round 13 is definitely gonna force one.
See,
You do
I
have
mean,
the Juggernaut to help an HRP.
Yeah, I mean, you can
But
get one or
it might not be enough if you send enough regrows.
or just enough RB.
Yeah, there's the Jug spot.
I mean, I feel like
Or
there's maybe a
just-
way to like not even go for an HRP with this loadout, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess then you'd have to get a camo jug, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah, because normally a laser can actually with laser cannon, because like laser cannon does extra damage. Yeah, there's a little bit extra damage on the laser cannon, but I think generally it's still weaker than HRP because of the purple weakness.
Power boost.
Or
This
is this
might be
game just gonna
death.
end already?
Oh, no. King Von's fine. I think King
Yeah.
Von should have gone with the Spike-a-Pult there. Probably.
So laser cannon generally a lot weaker because it has the purple weakness. But I wonder if you also have Juggernauts
Ooh, this is a
to
big
pop the
rush.
purples. I
Oh,
wonder if
force a boost.
okay, so that Juggernaut is chasing, which is interesting.
This is another okay. Re-rushing
Yeah.
while the
Minus
boost
his
is up,
Juggernaut
though.
spot is gonna be chasing, which is usually a bad thing. I guess the projectile
Jug's
speed of
putting
the
in work.
Juggernaut doesn't really matter. A little bit of leaks. He's going for the all out.
No, he's just going for HRP.
Oh no. Oh yeah, they're both forcing out HRP. Actually, yeah, you're just buying HRP. You have a Juggernaut. Minus has the Juggernaut, so it doesn't matter.
No, mine is still
Sending
needs
leads there
more
wasn't a
defense than
very
just a
interesting
Juggernaut.
idea. Or
Where's
whites,
the HRP?
purple. Yeah. Laser cannon would be funny, but like it's not very good still. Even in BGD6, it's not very good, to be honest.
I feel like Minus's jug spot, since it's a little further back, could get layered on a little more.
Yeah, it has the chasing problem, and its layering could be thing, but like we have Vom over here who has
boost.
not. Ooh, yeah, that's the ceramics.
Space ceramics, kind of a problem. But that's not a horribly
Yeah.
timed boost, because I think that with a second jug, King Von could defend.
Space ceramics on the other side, but like but like Minus has the Juggernaut, so it's gonna deal more damage.
That was a bad rush by King Von.
Yeah, Minus is gonna defend that easily. There's the regen rainbows.
Ooh, this is
Another
bad.
Juggernaut.
This is really
Boost is
bad.
on cooldown, so it's definitely dead. It's definitely
Yeah,
game over.
a late Juggernaut. That was a really bad rush by King Von, and then he didn't have enough money to just defend basic balloons. Needed at
I
least two
believe
jugs.
Vom was trying to like copy and get the space ceramics out, but like you can't really do that with a Juggernaut because the Juggernaut has bonus ceramic damage.
It'd be kind of crazy if Minus won this tournament. So I think it's possible.
Minus is definitely setting himself up to win this. Not gonna lie.
It's not what I expected to happen, but it'd be impressive.
You have
Volcano dies to Jake's little round
Okay.
13 rush. Finally saw some pressure coming out.
goodbye Pirate Cove. No one likes you.
That's 2-0. Looks like. Jake is moving on over Volcano.
Mortar
Yeah,
in
Mortar-
2024 is definitely a thing that exists. Yeah.
Yeah, Mortar is just so like you just rush it around 13 like that, and I mean the Mortar player hates it. Coming from a
Mortar did
recovering
get
Mortar
crippled
player.
pretty badly by the RNG nerfs because like
It's
it
pretty
had the,
useless.
It had the blast radius reduced without Striker, and like Striker is fine as a hero, I guess.
Yeah, I mean I don't really see a lot of Striker or Biker much. And I haven't seen one in the last 100 or 200 games that I've played. So,
Striker,
but
I
he
mean,
does
Striker,
buff the
Striker
Mortar
with
a lot.
mortars goes really well, but like
Yeah, goes kind of hard, but it makes Mortar viable, I would say. But at the same time, then you're like, so on the one hand, you have like a usable tower
very,
and like a good Mortar.
it's very pigeonholed into picking Striker, and we have no heroes.
But then you basically don't have a hero. You know, get what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, you have a functioning Mortar because you're running Striker, but now you don't have a hero slot. Like the
Hero
only
slot
purpose of Striker is to,
I mean,
to, you know,
Striker. Striker has the late game artillery battery spam strategy. So like
Yeah.
if you go late with mortar, then that's pretty good. But other than that, there's not much. I guess you can stun like singular Moabs. Ace on this map, what the hell?
yeah,
Bro's
it's,
confident. Bro is confident.
I mean, it's the alpha move for sure. I mean, Ace is definitely a
Yeah.
later game. You know, it's
Yeah.
it can do
Up
as,
1-0. He doesn't give a damn. He's gonna ace micro and he's gonna love it.
doing pretty well in the Ace micro so far. It looks like he stopped doing it though, but he's getting back to it. But yeah, I mean, if he can defend these early game rounds,
I guess
It's
I guess we
technically-
no Edian, yeah. Yeah, there's no Edian. Holy hell. What is this guy smoking?
it could work. It could work. It depends what rushes King Von sends. I think King Von just needs to be smart about when he pressures Minus. Obviously, like you don't want it to go like too late, like round 26, round 30, anything like that. If you're King Von, but it's about like when do you pressure
If
and what
this
do
is
you
Ace
send.
Farm Engineer on Koru, like what the hell?
Might be Ace. Back.
Okay, yeah, that's the bum race spot I talked about. Like that's got a really long bum race path. I guess only on the natural side, but still like pretty good if you can get it up. But the problem
Ace
is like
boat.
getting it up, of course.
I like the idea of boat here. Actually, I really like the idea of boat.
Merchantmen. Yeah,
Yeah.
merchantmen can go pretty decently.
I think this covers because what I was thinking was King Von. He needs to send him an FZOMG to end the game on like round 22. But Minus does have a little bit of counterplay to that with Boat with the P Lord for an FZOMG, and then a regular ZOMG is a lot easier to
I
defend.
mean, I was more thinking about, since like you're anti-stalling a lot on Koru, Merchantman is gonna make a lot more money than normal compared to Eco.
Still think Eco probably in farm probably make more money. I think you go Boat here because it helps
I
a tiny
mean,
bit with a
yeah.
little bit of defensive things like
Yeah,
these
Farm's
rounds, like
obviously
these blacks.
gonna do a lot more.
Like, he
But
probably has
Merchantman
such
isn't a terrible pick.
probably is such a strong here, help with a few of these blacks that are slipping through. It could help with an FBFB, FZOMG, FDDTs, all really scary rushes for just Ace to defend. You need to invest a lot into those.
Yeah.
So I think this is a decent strat. This
Boat
could
can
win.
hook it in. Boat's weakness is usually the tight rushes, which Ace can ground zero them too. So it's not a terrible combination. It's just really weird because
We'll wonder what his third is here.
Minus is not ecoing, which is very interesting. He's saving up for an all-out?
Dart.
Dart.
Okay.
I guess that's fair to help defend round 13.
Yeah, just kind of help defend
Bomber
balloons and
Ace
stuff.
did have the Pierce nerfed, and Bomber Ace did have the Pierce nerf. I believe you need 2 Bomber Aces to do things now.
It's a good rush. A minus forces a tower boost. You can
Yeah,
force a mail and
the
all farm
whites
spell here. But it looks like
sending
King
sending
Von's
a
gonna rush
singular lead
first.
balloon. I'm not sure why.
very well defended by Minus with just a jug. And I'd expect Minus to now send a lot King Von's way.
Budget Dart Farm Ace.
Like,
Yeah.
King Von needs. I mean, King Von can't afford to do that. Minus needs to punish. King Von has no tower boost. He has to mail. Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah.
Minus buys
More
a boat
merchantmen.
farm.
More merchantmen. Round
Uh,
12 is a pretty short round, so
that's crazy.
Like-
You didn't re-rush. Why even rush in the first rush if you aren't going to re-rush? That doesn't make any sense to me.
yeah. Well, now,
I was sending
yeah.
white.
Minus
he
over
was
here
sending
getting more boat
yellows.
farms, getting ready. Yeah, there's a second Spike Bolt.
Yeah, but King Von has regular farms, which get into these tier 3s, which is just a really good flow. And so he's ahead on farms. King Von is. This is.
Oh my
odd.
god. Boo!
That was
Booing
odd.
because you should be rushing more. Boo!
Oh, here's
Oh,
here's
there we
an
go. Okay, there,
no,
okay.
not an
He heard
all-out.
my prayers. He heard my prayers. We got a bit of a
Ooh,
ceramic
ooh, ooh.
rush.
Forces the boost. I mean, kind of close to death. 46 lives left.
I think I just hit my microphone there. Whoops.
Oh, rush coming from Minus, forcing a mail.
Yeah, there's the mail. It's far too late. They've got the tower boost ready.
Here's the re-rush from King Von.
The Moab.
Oh, there's a lot. This is a
Moab's
lot.
gonna
This is
be
an all
very
out. This is an
interesting.
all out. This is an
There's
all out.
Oh.
Camo
Ooh.
Ceram's in there. Does he get up camo jugs?
No,
No, the
I think
camos
I
go
think they
through.
slipped too much. Yeah. Punished the Chad. Punished the Chad.
Yeah.
The ace on this map.
I mean, I think the real tipping
Incredible.
point of that game for me was just when Minus didn't re-rush round 13 or 12.
Yeah.
Because he
I
forced
think
boost with some
if
like
if there was like
whites.
only the 2 Moabs, the sharpshooter would have definitely just popped the Moabs down. But those camel ceramics ate up a lot of the Pierce.
Yeah, I think saying in chat maybe could afford a GZ and other things. I mean, I think he could have defended that, but I think there were a lot of plays
some
that
very
could have been done
interesting-
differently throughout the course of that game. But I mean, overall, I mean, it was a good game. You know, we're getting towards the end of the tournament, and some players
Yeah.
who are being aggressive and trying to win.
We
so.
have. I mean, if you're in the winning position, you might as well like have some fun with it. But yeah, that kind of backfired a little bit.
Now we got the last match between Minus and King Von, and then the winner of that goes on to play Jake.
Jake is gonna. Yeah. Would be very interesting to see a Jake versus Minus over here. Because both of them have been making pretty good plays.
Yeah, I'm kind of rooting for that, but I mean, whoever earns it earns it. If King Von beats Minus, then he deserves to be in the finals.
Yeah.
So. But I mean, I would favor Jake over whoever wins this, regardless of whether it's Minus or King Von. But we'll see.
You're rooting for Jake?
I mean, I'm not rooting for him. I'm just saying. I mean, he's the 1 seed in this tournament, and in my opinion, I would have also ranked him the 1 seed.
Pretty good.
So I think he's not the underdog. Hopefully we'll see the next game from Minus and King Von here soon. How's your first experience commentating so far? Is this the first tourney?
Completely off. It's going completely awfully, as you could tell.
I don't think it's going that bad.
Yeah. I, of course, know exactly what I'm talking about when I say everything I say.
You know the
I am
towers,
the word of
monkeys.
God, of course.
But yeah, I mean, you have to have a decent understanding of the game at least to get to ZOMG.
Yeah. I mean,
play a
I'm
lot of
not that
BTD6?
stupid, but I'm kind of stupid.
Do you play a lot of BTD6 or just Battles 2?
I play a lot of like every Bloons game, to be honest. I still play BATTD in 2024.
What is that?
BATTD, the Adventure Time DD crossover. Remember that? Of course you don't.
Not really. I kind of just play Battles 2.
Yeah. I expect a lot of them. Who is your duo? That's me. Me. I'll say me in chat. It's me. I'm me. Me.
His Discord name is Plant Terror.
With me or without me.
Plant Terror.
With me or without me. So it's like with me with 3. I'm doing
we got
very good at commentating. Okay, we got
sure.
Dart and Bomb.
You know, you have a lot of the prerequisites, like, you know, a stable internet connection and microphone, and you showed up, so, you know, all those are. Like,
I mean, it is a Saturday. I'm not really particularly doing anything interesting.
Yeah. We got the Bomb Sub Farm versus Dart Farm something.
With me
Where's the
here.
farm?
Oh, that's. Oh, so it's just so with me or without the me is just with here.
Voldor's just making stuff up in the Twitch
Oh.
chat.
I can't
Getting
believe
propaganda.
someone on the internet would lie to me like that.
It's crazy. Wait, and
It's
so
so
is
sad.
this? It's crazy to me that King Von plays on. You a mobile
So
player?
we got.
You're not a mobile player, are you?
Yeah, mobile. I mean, you do have multi-touch nowadays, but mobile still has a bit of a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, no, mobile.
And he's
mobile
not. He
should be
doesn't even
strong.
have any like balloon bots or farmers to help him out in
Yeah, that's
alleviating
crazy. No,
clicks.
no farmers is crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of insane. But like honestly, it doesn't. I don't. It's kind of insane, but like NK has been making some really questionable changes to monkey money rewards nowadays. So like I've been like broke for the past like 2 weeks now on monkey money, so I can't even buy new farmers myself.
I've got like 5K farmers, and I have like 80K monkey money that I have.
Yeah,
nothing to
the
spend
people
on,
who've
so-
played back when chests.
Yeah, no, I've played for many.
Well, there is a farmer. I'm stupid. It's right at the bottom.
Okay, so yeah, I mean that would be crazy to play on mobile without a farmer.
Yeah. With the farmer is like basically mandatory. Bloombot is I see a lot more balloon bots than farmers in ZOMG, surprisingly. Because I guess people are lazy.
Yeah, I mean, ZOMG is.
But then they just like keep ecoing on reds when they should be changing it. It's
I
like
think it's good
round
yellow
7
pressure.
reds. Incredibly scary.
Gets a few lives out of minus on this yellow layering, which I think
Go
is
ahead,
worth it.
defend infinite red balloons from the Boltrix video.
Oh, gets a boost. Ooh, that's a lot of lives.
That
Still.
is a lot of lives, but it's close. Close. Yeah. Oh,
That's
no.
death.
That's game. Looks like we have
Oh no,
Vom
it's just
over
screen
here.
lag. It's just screen lag.
Oh, 2 health. 2. 2.
Just a little bit of
Can't send
desync.
balloons without balloon bots. Yeah. There's like, and I'm surprised that's all the way up in ZOMG as well. Like, you can't. Leagues, man, leagues. Got the regen zebras mixed in with some regular zebras, but it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, this is bad pressure. I don't think this is worth. But Minus is not ecoing. Minus is very scared right now. And not selling any of those miscellaneous dart monkeys either. I'd like to see maybe a
dart. The border on
consolidation.
this map, you need the bigger.
Minus does have the farm lead, but down a lot in eco, I would say. Down a lot in eco.
Farm
like, way
lead,
too
yeah.
much in eco.
And we have double mortars. Double mortar on this map. This isn't
Bond's
a
gonna
very
force more.
friendly map to mortars, to be honest. Because it's a
Forces the
very
jug.
very wide. It's got the corners, but they're very wide.
Okay, here's a little bit of a rush coming out. Okay, reactor.
Yeah,
Okay.
that buys the reactor. Okay.
A little bit too much, I feel like, of a reaction there from King Von. Like, and then he crosspath the reactor
mean-
more, which I don't think he needed to do.
Yeah, no. That's probably fair, because Vaughn does not have the farm advantage right now. Looks like he's going for plantation.
He does have a huge eco advantage, though, I will say. But yeah, he'll get the
Yeah,
plant
the
here.
eco
I think
advantage
Midas gets a
will
plant, too.
eventually give him a little
Oh.
bit, because I don't think either of them are anti-stalling very well.
Minus did go for a plant, just went for a 4th 2-0 farm.
You've got the triple dart market.
Yeah, might all
Market.
out. We'll see.
Market.
Might all out. We'll see. I mean,
Marketplace.
I wouldn't be too surprised if King, but I mean, I think Minus can defend around 16 random all out.
So you have the eco advantage, and you buy a marketplace.
But technically, it's
What?
safer. I mean, who knows? I don't think either of them are gonna rush though.
Oh, there's the rush. There's the ceramics.
Oh, maybe King
recursive.
Von knew. Yeah, maybe King Von knew that Minus wanted to send some bozo.
That,
ceramic rush.
yeah. I mean, okay, now that I think about it, it's probably fair because Marketplace does have the sell value, so it's probably predicting. Because with Vaughn's advantage in eco, they're definitely gonna do a little bit better in money wise in the later rounds. So it's probably best to get a marketplace in order to, if your opponent is rushy enough.
I would think Minus would follow up with maybe a Moab there, but not looking like it. Just going for, oh yeah, here's a Moab.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to defend a normal Moab with just like a single Mauler.
Yeah, that's the problem. As he already has so much defense, so.
Yeah, and fortified,
But
and
no
by
eco.
fortified, it's probably too late.
I'm surprised that King Von has decided to stop at 1100 eco here. I'd okay, maybe a little okay. Trying to
there's
force
the fortified. Good
Yeah,
luck.
trying to force an ABAT or something. Okay, that's gonna force tower boost. Okay, just tower boost.
Tower
so
boost and sharpshooter.
Should defend.
That should clean up. That should get them down. The Juggernauts. Okay, the Juggernauts clean up with the tower boost. Not bad. Not bad.
Another one.
Yeah, minus should be doing a little bit more, I think.
A lot more pressure.
Yeah, a little more pressure, cause
Second sharpshooter, is that fine? Yeah, and with the shell shock, he's fine. Okay.
yeah.
So
Shell
Minus
shock.
is not a fan of the ABAT, but he's defending, I guess, pretty decently with stuff.
Without an A-bat, there is a heavy shell, so the option is there to get it in a later
Well,
round.
Finally went back to ecoing. A little bit though, not much.
Yeah, there's the round 20 Moab.
Yeah, and
And
there's
there's
an
the
FB
VFB.
fortified.
Okay, assassin. Assassin's it down.
Finally sells
Oh, there's
that.
multiple.
Oh, this is
Multiple?
big. Oh, this is
Oh,
maybe
he's
an
selling
all
his
out.
farms.
But this is
Selling his
not good because
farms?
King Von still has a boost.
There's just
I don't
a
think this is gonna-
plantation left.
I think King Von could just get yeah, and another one, and just Ballistic Monkey Fan Club, and Tower Boost here. And I think he defends this.
Yeah,
I think he
Crush
defends this.
will,
Tower
Crush
boost.
will, Crush will stop the Cerams.
The last.
Although he did have to sell all of his farms for it, it does defend.
I mean, I think he's defending here. Yeah, I mean, I think that
Yeah.
defends.
And the recursive too, so definitely a bit on the safe side.
You could,
but-
yeah, buy another Mauler. Oh, what? Why are you going bottom? What?
Cluster on that
No, you don't need a
area
cluster.
is
You need a
little
Mauler. You need a Mauler. You need. You're fine against
Uh,
tight leads.
Why a cluster up there though? Like put that below, you know?
Oh, and he does send
Tight leads are
leads.
gonna do absolutely nothing because
Oh,
it's recursive.
wait. The tight leads are
Moab
coming
Storm,
through.
Moab Storm.
But he didn't
It's
pop
over.
the Moabs either.
It's over. Yeah, you need a Mauler. More Maulers.
But the tight leads were a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe more ballistics because ballistic kind of covers both.
I've played bomb. Like tight leads are not a concern with bomb, especially with like 2 recursives up.
Yeah.
You
anyway.
definitely needed a Mauler.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking to help with those 2 FBFBs that were following behind. I think that's probably the most efficient way to defend them. Is just get a little bit more Mauler DPS.
Recursive is needed, but like
I'm not a big fan
recursive's
of
definitely
recursive.
needed, but like that
I
is
think-
not really a concern. Tight leads,
I think the
'cause-
nerfed tight leads can actually get beaten by like ballistic. I mean, he could have sold both of those 2 recursives and gotten like 6 more. You know, 032
you
subs.
have
more
you have a
ballistics.
lot of ballistics, and Star is a pretty good map for water towers, but I feel like you'd be running out of space quickly.
Yeah, I mean it's hard because I mean he already had like 4 ballistics down, but I think you know you sell
Yeah,
the 2
and a
recursives,
reactor.
you get
I think
you
he's
get
still at the
6. You
reactor
got
up.
10 ballistics all cross pathed. I think you can defend
Yeah.
that. I think that defends.
Got no
10
range,
ballistics?
which is my concern, but probably not a concern.
Yeah, you just
But
want the raw
anyways,
DPS. Anyway,
we've got our two Jake and Minus are going at it. It looks like.
yeah. Minus is making quite the run through this tourney. 2-0 over Leon, 2-1 Yeet Boy, 2-1 King Von, and now he gets to take on and Jake hasn't lost a game yet this tournament.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Grand finals. Jake versus Minus. I think we generally go first to 3 wins for these. For the finals.
For the finals, it's a best of 5.
Yeah. I think so. So we will see.
Yeah.
Jake versus
Yeah.
Minus.
Finals is a best of 5. All right, this is gonna be fun. Yeah.
Who you got?
Yeah,
You got Jake
so
or
we've
Minus?
got-
Who do you think's gonna win?
The first map is forced to be Koru on the finals. All right.
Pat Fussy. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, gotta buff the tax, you know. Gotta buff the tax with the rallying roar. Oh wait, I'm supposed to pretend that Pat Fussy doesn't exist. Never mind.
It's just interesting. I've seen no Oben, no Ocean Oben. I guess they're not really fan favorites. Lots of Ben. Yeah, King Bot, heartbroken in the chat. Lucky. Okay, more Tack Farm Wiz, and then Ace coming out again from Minus. But I think Jake will be aggressive
Okay,
here.
what is this? Jake is supposed to be the one going ace. What is this?
I mean, I think Ace is questionable here. It's going to be hard. But Minus going with what
Jake
he
is
had.
supposed to be the one going ace, not Minus. I want this null and void, SMH.
So I think against Wiz and Tack, I mean, I think if you're minus here, you have to play really, really, really passive if you want to win. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I think it's a hard matchup to win in minus this position because you have to defend all the rushes Jake's gonna send. You have to resist the urge to rush, and
You have
but at the same
to.
you can't let him greed too much though. I mean, it's just I feel like it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to balance everything that
But
you
of
have to
course,
balance.
but of course, Tac Farm Wiz will eventually falter to the ZMGs. Problem is getting there.
I mean, they both struggle to ZMGs a bit. I mean, Minus has the boat for the FZMGs,
Assuming
I
it's
suppose.
assuming the same loadout, yeah.
I mean, neither of these. I don't think any strat on this map that you could possibly play with no hero really likes like ZMGs.
Yeah.
Jake with a huge farm lead here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's farm now. Ace farm. Ace farm. We did have the previous ace boat dart, I believe it was.
Yeah, and
But
I don't think
now
the
we
dart
have
worked that well for him.
farms.
It's probably dart again, I suppose. But he's gonna be behind in farms the whole game, and just gonna be. I feel like
I mean,
awkward to
Bomber
defend
Ace.
things.
Bomber Ace does. It's like Cluster Bomb. It takes a while to get up, but once you have Bomber Ace up, it's actually pretty easy to greed out farms later on. So Tac gets the advantage of being able to grab the farms earlier, but then by round 7 you have to grab more defense. But Bomber Ace, that's kind of like how I think of it.
Yeah, I think it's similar to Cluster in that it does really good against like yellows, like grouped yellows.
Yeah.
Fall behind.
It does good against the grouped yellows, so you don't have to spend money on defense round 7. You can just keep greeting until like round 9 or 9 to 11.
Yeah,
But
I
you
mean, I think
can-
towers like that are really, really good against eco players, like Player, the DVS guy.
Yeah.
But against farm players who don't really want to send yellows anyway, it doesn't matter quite as much.
Yeah,
So neither
yellows,
player sent yellows
will
here.
drain your money, and you'd rather spend that money on the farms.
They're both going pretty heavy on the farms right now. I think they're both going to be vulnerable to round 11 rush here.
Yeah. It could be very well that we just have... Oh, we got a Arcane Mastery. Oh, forced a boost. Actually, did that really need a boost?
Probably not, but he's just kind of being safe, and he gets the boosted Necro up, which is not that bad. Minus would have to hard commit now to get through this boosted Necro and force a mail. So I don't think Minus is
Yeah,
going to
and
do
then
that.
there's the other side that's getting the
Jake-
dart.
Ooh, he
Uh,
gets a few lives through,
it's,
but
it's got a few lives, but it works.
so now they both sold a farm. They're both down a tower boost. Will Jake
Yeah.
re-rush? I think Jake re-rushes here. Yep.
Yep, there's the rerush.
All out? Is he gonna all out?
Double
Yeah, he's all
Juggernaut.
outing.
That's
He's
an
all outing.
out.
He's all outing. Camo's behind.
Camo's
over
three
top.
Juggernauts? 4 Juggernauts?
Camo's over top, but none of those jugs have camo. This ace is not enough for the camo.
There we go.
That's a good all out.
Yeah, there's a crossbow too, but like crossbow doesn't have the pierce.
Yeah, he needed like a camo jug at least to have a chance at that, but
Camo jug. Camo
just don't
jug
think
does
dart is the play there.
playing that map. Playing Dart DFA on that map is like very sketch, it looks like. Works it just
Yeah.
greeted too much?
I don't know. I've never seen
Potentially,
the flow
yeah.
chart before. Jake still undefeated in this tournament, I will say.
Think
Still undefeated.
going with a Dora. No way.
Midas is not showing a real commitment to a certain hero here. He's kind of just
Honestly, like, I'm a bit of a Biker Bones fan myself.
you go
That or
biker.
Oben.
I mean, I would have gone Oben. I said that in the beginning, but I haven't seen a single Oben, an Ocean Oben.
I'm a bit of a Druid lover myself. I'm currently not playing that much Druid right now because I'm grinding hero XP, but I'm a Druid lover at heart.
For sure, even the Druid players didn't go Oben, which is crazy. No Druid players have made it too far in the tournament.
Yeah. Lack of Oben. Boomerang on this map.
It works. I mean, you kind of have to go the middle path boomer, which he's not doing. So,
I've heard like
or maybe he is
I've
doing
heard
it.
people like use Kylie for some of the straight lines like this. Like this that wouldn't be a terrible Kylie position.
I think he is gonna go for middle path boomer.
Yeah. That's the Red Hot Rangs on the other one. It's definitely a Kylie. Yeah, that wouldn't be a terrible
There's no
Kylie
way he goes
position
Kylie.
for the
There's
set
no way he
balloons.
goes Kylie here. I think you have to go Bionic on this map. Because if you don't go Bionic, then you can get layered on really, really badly, or they can send like space balloons and you trickle leak. Oh,
yeah,
he is going Kylie.
It's Kylie.
What?
Yeah, like that's a pretty decent Kylie path. It's just like the naturals might be a bit tough.
I'm shocked that he's going Kylie Boomerang. I've never seen Jake place down a Kylie Boomerang before.
I've heard that Kylie is okay if you have a straight line like this.
I just didn't
Because it
think
is
Jake
the
played
cheapest tier 3.
Kylie.
And it does have decent Pierce. Even without the cross path. Yeah, it's got 24 Pierce, which is pretty good.
This is bizarre.
Kylie definitely underrated a little bit in my opinion, but I've never got it to work myself.
I've never tried it, to be honest with you.
It's interesting.
I've gone Rico and I've gone Bionic, but I haven't even played like a bunch
Okay,
of
there's the
Boomerang.
faster firing. Okay.
Yeah, I got the 022 Dartling on Manus' side. He is also playing the video game in case you're looking at his side of the screen, which I wasn't.
Oh,
but now
my
I am.
bad. I
No,
thought
I
I
wasn't.
thought this was Bloons. Oh, my bad. I thought this was Bloons Tower Defense 6, where only one person is playing.
Yeah. I was just mesmerized by the Kylie Boomerang.
Yes, I am very mesmerized by the Kylie Boomerang.
Isn't it mesmerizing? Like, you keep on watching it throw the Boomerang. You're like, is it going to miss? Is it going to keep on like holding? It's like, I guess
so
it is.
satisfying. It's so satisfying.
Does it defend yellows? Does it need to just cross path it one more time for yellows? Or?
I think yellows. I mean, they're not gonna send yellows because farm, but like yellows,
farm
I
and
think are a
Dartling.
bit of a stretch.
I mean, Farm and Dartling definitely can't afford to send yellows, or else you're kind of dead around 11, 13.
Definitely. So
Midas
yeah.
could be one of those guys who runs like Pocket Tack or something weird like that.
Oh, there's
Most of
yellows. Yellows after all.
Jake did not send enough. But I don't
That was
think-
boosted yellows. It leaked a little bit, but
yeah. They're both kind of fine. Like neither player committed to sending a lot of yellows there.
no. It leaked. Yeah, so like Kylie leaks. Looks like Kylie leaks a little bit, and that was a boosted yellow rush too. Kylie's
Kylie's kind of
is
cracked.
definitely
It's working for him.
underrated.
Gonna get mortars down. Looks like he wants to go for a Rico on top of the Kylie, which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Because at this point, the AI rounds are probably a little
Pressuring.
bit.
Minus needs more defense. Does he have a third Dartling? He doesn't have a third Dartling. Oh, he just goes
Okay,
straight for
HRP is up.
That's
HRP.
the good play. That's like the player play. I'm surprised. That was a good play. I mean, I think that was by far the best way to defend that. If you can do that without selling
very
the farm.
early on round 9.
But it's
So,
good though,
yeah.
because then you don't have to invest the money in buying and selling the third Dartling. So
guess,
I'm
yeah,
interested to
that's
see
true.
if Minus is running Pocket Tack, I could see him doing that. I could see him running Alk. I think those are the only two
Space
things.
to Kylie will definitely be a problem. Yeah. So you'd have to like sell it for more glaives.
Well, Morglaive struggles to that too.
But yeah, on this map, probably true.
Either
So, like,
player
what would you get? Like a
pressuring. Jake
bio?
sending a little bit.
Hmm.
Floating more money. Now he's all outing.
Oh yeah,
But
there's
does he have
there's
pocket
the
attack?
space
Does he have
for
pocket attack? Okay, it's Alk. Alk is not enough. Alk is late. Alk is late.
Alk
Yeah.
Alk is there. Oh.
Yeah, he tried to
Jake
bait.
picks up the second.
I knew
out of
Minus
3.
was baiting with something there. I didn't know if he was going to be baiting with Alk or if he was going to be baiting with Tack. And it looks like he was baiting with Alk. And then,
Alk
I mean,
was
Alk Dartling
slow,
is
yeah.
overrated. It's a little overrated, I'll be honest. Like, it kind of still dies to blips. If he was running Tack there, honestly, I think he would have won that game.
Pocket Mail would have definitely put him up a little bit on money.
But anyway, I mean, yeah, Jake tested him. He said, "Okay, what are you running? What's your third? Like, let's see it. You know, if you don't have a good third, then you're gonna die here." And then, I mean, it just wasn't a good enough third. I think the only third that defends there that late, like getting defense that reactively, is Mail.
Yes, this is a best of 5. I'm a little late to talking about that message, but yeah, this is a best of 5. There's one more game that Jake has to win.
Yep. So Jake is up 2-0. Jake has not lost a game so far in the tournament.
Jake is pretty comfortable right now, yeah.
He's up 2-0. There's no bracket reset, so I mean, technically Minus could win the next 3 and then win the tournament, but he hasn't won yet. Why did my Alk just disappear? I assumed you were microing it to get the Bieber buff to reapply. But
Micro to
Minus, we
reapply?
will
I don't
post the
think that-
VODs. Emil does leave VODs up on the Twitch, and then he's been uploading them to
Micro
YouTube
to
too. Once again, he
reapplies.
has a new YouTube channel, so go check that out. But maybe after the game,
Is it
check it out.
Kuram or Kuram?
after the tournament. Kuram, I don't know. Who cares?
Kuram, Curry.
I think I say Kuram in my head or Kuram. I mean, I don't know. I don't
'Cause,
think
like,
about it
whenever-
too much.
I don't know.
But yeah, Minus, you can check it out after the tournament for free on the
Yeah,
B2
anytime
Popology Twitch
anytime
channel.
you eat some curry, you can think of him.
On the B2 Popology YouTube channel.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what's in my head, cause like I don't know, like Kuram, like, I don't know, it's weird. I did play Pokemon back in the day. I kind of fell out of it because none of the modern games are like that interesting, to be honest.
I used to be in Pokemon a little bit in terms of like, I don't know if you ever played on Pokemon Showdown. There's like,
I've played it. I've never been serious on it though.
yeah, I was never serious either. I just kind of casually got top 10 in a few different formats, but it's neither here nor there. We got Jake versus Minus. The,
Casual top 10. Are you? I think I'm a little bit more casual than you in that case.
Yeah, well, I never quite got there with random bats. I got like top 100 with random bats, but I got top 10 with Ubers a few generations ago. Many generations. played some
Yeah,
times in college.
I was introduced in Gen 5, and I feel like a little spoiled because Gen 5 was like awesome, despite all the hate it gets.
Why
or at
is
least the hate it used to get.
Sweetie, why are you hating on random battles? Random battles is a true testament of overall game knowledge and skill. Like, it takes the skill out of team building
You
and puts it all in like.
it takes the skill out.
Well, no, it takes the emphasis off team building and it puts it more on like just playing the game of Pokemon, like making predictions, like making switches and using
Bro,
the right
half the
moves.
people in random battles don't even know how to predict.
You know, at the top of the ladder, you get some good players.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah. I
It's,
follow a little bit of the competitive Pokemon, but like it's not. It's very distant. I'm mostly one like. I'm mostly one to just play the games. I like replaying the story a lot. Like
different strokes for
I'm
different
just
folks.
I'm just kind of. I mean, I might do Scarlet and Violet. Like apparently, like most of the bugs are fixed, so like it's kind of playable now. So I might play that.
We're seeing interesting another tack farm mirror, but
Is
mortar.
this another mirror of Dartmoor Farm?
It might be. Depends what Minus's third is. I mean, he's been running some odd thirds. Maybe he's running aces as third or something. Who knows? But yeah, Jake I think is probably more experienced. in color.
Yes. Next tournament, we should just ban every single good tower, and see how well that works.
Yeah, just ban all the common towers and all heroes.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone
ban
dies
everything.
round 13.
Exactly. What a great tournament idea.
Jake's leaking a little more than I like here, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Ninja
Power
without
boost
Alk.
minus. Jake down to
Everyone's
24
forced to.
lives?
What if? Okay, here. Yeah. Everyone's forced to run Farm Glue and Village. Everyone's forced to run that. Yeah, perfect loadout.
24 lives is not a lot of lives.
That's the best tournament that we're gonna get. Glue Farm Village tournament. Let's go.
Jake's having to get some darts down on the bottom here.
No need to pay me a meal plane. Cause like that. This is the peak. This is the peak tournament that you're. This is the peak tournament idea. Just Glue Farm Village only. I say that as a joke, but now I'm kind of curious if like if we force everyone to run village and farm, but then the third tower is like you're choosing. I wonder how well that will do. Because I think in the early battles meta there was like bomb farm village, and that did pretty well.
I don't think that's ever really been a good comp. Jake's getting
Has
re-rushed
it?
here, but I think he has. I don't think it ever has. But Jake's getting re-rushed now, and he's fine. I think that was a bad re-rush by Minus.
I mean, I guess like village with bomb is like pretty expensive for camo.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive for round 12. Still struggles to space ceramics round 13, and yeah, double cluster.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it struggles to everything. FCOMG.
There's the lead that forces the Juggernaut, and
Oh, that's a regen.
Oh!
Oh, 1 life.
oh my, oh.
This is gonna need to
There's
boost
okay.
this.
There's the re-rush. Tower boost to be safe.
Yeah.
One
Oh my
life
gosh.
again. One life.
Jake's living on a prayer.
Yeah.
Minus is surely
There's
gonna
definitely gonna be
re-rush.
some preemptive defense coming up.
Yeah, Jake is hovering over that banana farm, getting ready to cross path it and sell it. Pre-buying a little bit
Yeah.
of mortar defense. He wants to get a second jug up too. Probably then upgrade the mortar as well to a shell shock or something. Okay, here's the second
Okay,
jug.
there's
Does
the
he upgrade
there's
the mortar
bait.
as well?
Oh, that's a bait.
No, he doesn't
That's a
need to.
bait.
It's just a bait. Yeah, it reacts appropriately to the bait, I would say. Gonna force a boost out of Minus.
Okay. Yeah.
He forces
so
that boost a
that
little
one's just a
earlier than I'd
boost.
like, though, because now Jake can't really re-rush, in my opinion. I don't think it'd be worth to re-rush, because round 16 is not going to be available, since Minus will get his boost back based on the timing of that rush being round 13. So I think this is all we're going to see for now, probably. Unless Minus does a random, like, round 16 all-out on Jake, I think we're probably going to at least Moabs.
Round 16 all out is just like spamming Juggernauts and then like a shell shock, right?
Yeah, I think Jake will probably be able to defend it, so I think
I think-
he's going to go for that.
I don't know if you have enough money for a battery right now.
Maybe.
Why is that? Is that signal flare of follow mouse?
Probably not. At least not on Jake's side. I wasn't looking at Minus. Looks like Minus is locked too.
Huh. Okay, now we have yeah, I think Jake's plan for a 16 all out would be the A battery because he's got the
It's
heavy
a
shells
bank.
up.
Jake's gonna, yeah, Jake does not like seeing that bank play, so
Double
Jake's gonna get
Moab to
aggressive
punish the
here.
bank.
So there's one farm. Gets up a sharpshooter.
Double Moab
Boost.
boost. It is on. It what? Minus is on follow targeting. What?
Huh, that's odd.
Why is it not locked?
Minus is defending this. He just got a big one, and he just defends. So Minus wins this game.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Moabs, which will. Okay, they got the sharpshooter. Sharpshooter can deal with the Moabs decently.
Yeah, but the rerush, F Moab.
Okay. There's the F Moab on the other side.
A-Bat, cross-path. Sells the
A
other defense. Oh,
battery,
he's fine. It's completely fine.
Yeah, A battery does it clean.
I think Minus might have another boost coming up here too, but he doesn't even need it. I
The
don't think.
ability is gone now.
Yeah,
Is he gonna
just
rebuy?
boosts.
No.
Boosts. He just buys a third sharpshooter and boosts.
Yeah, third sharpshooter. There's some ceramics, but it's not gonna be enough. It looks like.
Minus takes a game off Jake. Jake's been undefeated so far, so he gets his first loss. We're going into another game.
Jake got to step up the game, even though he's won like everything up till now.
If he loses the next two, Minus wins the tournament.
Yeah,
Win one or lose two.
doing decently, but it's not over yet, obviously.
So we'll see. I think Jake gets to counterpick now. So gets his first counterpick at the tournament. Wade.
Mm,
Docs.
yes, let's counterpick Docs.
Emil forgot to add only HOM maps to the tournament rules. Going to
So
Docs.
true. I mean, yeah. Obviously, Docs isn't allowed on this rule set.
Looks like Jake just wants to force AFE. I would say that's probably why he's going Dino.
Yeah.
He just feels comfortable with AFE, so he's thought, okay, like what's an AFE
Yeah.
map we're gonna play? And it looks like, yeah, I mean Dino's a pretty good AFE map.
Dino is the ace map, pretty much.
I mean, technically, I would say at the highest level, it's not the best map for AFE for a couple of reasons. For one thing, because it's really hard to do any sort of early ace micro here, so you can't greed early farm upgrades. On some maps like Sun Palace, if you double ace micro in the early rounds, then you can greed like a 100 farm earlier,
True.
or before your bomber
True,
ace.
yeah. Sun Palace does have a good
But
bomber ace spot as
On
well.
this map, you kind of just have to leave it on circle, and just
Yeah.
buy your upgrades in time. So you don't really have many options there. So I mean, at a really high. Plus, this map isn't split path. Like a map like Sands of Time, you make a lot more from your NG traps on AI.
Oh yeah, true.
So
I
there are
was
some
more
characteristics
referring to,
about
like,
this map.
aces only, but yeah, Moon Trap is a little bit nerfed here.
So I mean, I would say this is like the best entry level AFE map to where you don't have to do any micro. You just plop your ace
Sun
down.
Palace is probably a close second, if I think about it.
Yeah, it's a little
For, like,
shorter
2
though.
seconds, I
Sun
guess?
Palace is, and
Yeah.
I think it defends a little worse on Sun Palace. Like the circle lines up a little better here. But yeah, I mean, Sun Palace is a fine entry level ace map too. You can kind of just plop an ace down, especially if you have ETN or something like that. Just defends all the early AI for you. But yeah, so we're seeing Dart farm something against Ace farm NG, and Jake wanted to play AFE, so that's why he took us here. He's gonna struggle to this space, but he's gonna
Yeah,
get boost.
you have
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like Minus's plan.
Pineapples are doing decently.
Oh, Jake
Rapid
also.
fire.
I'm surprised Jake went for the. I guess you can go for the 100 farm. I'm not used to the flowcharts because you know what's messing me up is you normally have to buy a Jericho or a hero, and that costs a certain amount of money, right? Oh, and he's buying it
Yeah.
early. NG. I don't love that because that's going to
Early
delay
NG to
his
get.
bomber ace. He's just trying to mitigate some leaks here with his early NG on last, but
That NG's doing decently.
it's doing decent. But now he delays his bomber ace. So I don't know
Yeah.
what he's going to do for that. But Minus is really slow descending whites. Minus is extremely slow descending whites. Okay, Jake sells the NG to afford the bomber ace. But, I mean, honestly, Jake was not affording that the last eco boost. If Minus was a little bit quicker on the draw on those whites.
Definitely would have leaked a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, if he balloon boosted him, especially, too, like, could have forced a boost from Jake.
I don't think a balloon boost would have been extremely effective.
But Minus is going, trying to do some max anti-stall shenanigans with the dart here to try to, which is definitely what you should be doing against AFE.
Yeah. Although you do have, yeah, both of them have farms, so the anti-stall doesn't really favor either of them, I guess.
Oh, the anti-stall definitely favors Minus, just because of his towers. Like, Ace is a better late game tower than Dart.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. You won't have the money from eco. Dart will definitely be a little bit cheaper.
Dart's better early, so you want the anti-stall.
Hmm.
So Jake going just for 2-2-0 farms, trying to get his Sexpert up. Balloon boosted region zebras might do something to Jake here, but yeah, I think he would just place a third entry or something. Because he has no hero to help him. And he can't ace micro.
I believe there's no pin on that either.
Generally, you
I
don't
believe,
want,
yeah, there's no
you
pin.
don't. I mean, you don't really want pin. Kind of delays your Sexpert. Doesn't really help you that much.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, no
He's
rushes
down
coming
on
out.
he's down on farms. Eco is
probably even-ish.
probably about the same.
Just average max anti-stall coming out from my. Okay, oh, trying to force some camo.
Okay, bit of layer, but that lead, the leads were definitely a little mistimed, but I don't think there's much you could do about it. Other regions. Ooh,
Okay,
that's close.
gets down to 003 NGs to clean that up. I thought
Had to
there was
get had to
camo
get
in
double
there,
gun,
but
yeah.
it looks like either the ace killed all the camo or it wasn't camo. I mean,
I believe the leads were camo, but like those were not timed well, and they just got bombed like at the second they appeared in the ace's track.
they both go for bank as well. Jake is a big fan of the.
You
Bank
should totally place Benjamin down because Ben buffs banks. Remember?
Yeah. At least neither player is running sniper.
Outrageous.
Jake is scared that Minus might all out him here, so that's why Jake is hovering his bank. Yeah, and it looks like Minus is sort of going for an all out.
Yeah. There's
But Jake can defend this. I
ceramics.
mean, this defends easily. The Never Miss is OP here.
There's the
Like, people don't know, but, like, boosted Never Miss easily defends around 16. He gets 2 Never
That's-
Misses, though. Jake
that's
keeps
impressive.
his... I mean, but here's the thing is, like,
Okay,
Minus
that
somehow
did
kept
sell
his
the bank. That did sell the bank.
And Minus is
Oh,
keeping his
trying
bank.
to force out this. No, it's not going to force the sell.
That's not going to force anything.
Minus is still
Just
putting
boost.
his signal flare on targeting.
Which is odd to me.
Oh,
Okay,
bank
here's
sold.
the real
Bank
all
sold.
out.
He's all out.
Oh, but Jake has
All
boost
outing.
back. Jake has boost back. He's fine. Why are you going GC?
But
You have boost back.
Ground zero. Okay,
Oh
he
my
got
God, he
he
afforded
got
it.
it, but like
Oh my god. He had
he
boost.
got it, but
I think he defended with boost when he went for the GC and
Yeah,
he
no.
barely afforded it.
oh, minus.
That was
minus taking a lot of
crazy.
heat.
Minus
think this is
boosting.
over.
Minus is living. Jake is fine. Jake is
Ooh,
fine.
very
Jake is
careful.
fine. That should defend. Oh, the blacks?
Yeah, because
oh.
Bomber Ace does have a lot more.
Jake has no
Bomber Ace
boost
does
left.
have a lot more damage with the bombs, but it also still can't pop blacks. So
He has no boost. Oh, he's getting the GZ ability back. He's going to have to GZ this F mode, maybe.
Does that do enough damage?
Yeah, oh yeah, the GZ one shots this. Yeah,
Easy
Jake's
one
just gonna
shots?
GZ.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah,
the
and
region-
there's oh there we
Oh
go.
my
Jake takes
gosh.
it. Jake takes it. That is, we have our victor.
I thought that was interesting that the game went that way. I thought that Minus was in the lead after that like sort of round 16 rush where he still kept his bank, but wow, that was a good game.
That GZ was very clutch, but it was very risky. It looks like
It was risky. I mean, it was one option. It was either you go GZ or you spam other defense and tower boost, and he barely afforded GZ. That was,
yeah. GZ would have definitely been like a consistent option, I guess.
he was dying anyway. I mean, that was a close game. That was a good game. I think that was a good way to cap it off.
That was incredible. This has been a very interesting experience.
Yeah, it was. I would say overall pretty good tournament. A little
I
bit
am
of.
genuinely surprised that Spoon has not shown up for this entire.
Yeah, he was online earlier.
Gone. I'm supposed to be gone by now.
But you know, we appreciate you stepping in. I think it is definitely appreciated, especially with all the mic issues and commentator absences, and
Yes.
it's definitely appreciated.
Where is Spoon?
We'll find him. We'll let him know.
I'll
But,
knock on his doorstep. I'll knock on his door right now.
Anyway, I would appreciate having me as always, and everyone for watching. Congratulations
Well,
to Jake.
it was an honor to be a
Yeah.
sub, but not really, I guess.
W Spoon Oil commentary. W Emil playing for. Check out his YouTube channel. He's been uploading there. Check out his Twitch
Don't check
channel,
out my
which you're
YouTube
already
channel.
on.
It's basically empty.
He's got some cool vids up there, like the highlight intro he showed. And yeah, congrats to Jake, everyone who played, Mao, Volcano, even King Von. Making it a little in the tournament. And we will see you all next week for the next Popology. That's all we got for the number 23.
I will probably not. I might not. I might show up. I might not. It depends on if there's like other people, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, appreciate having you, Mr. Plant.
Oh yeah, I have to ping Jake like a billion times because it's over.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all
And
later.
everyone has to rebind their hero hotkey again. All right, I'm out. See ya, everyone.